Protesters coming out to hear a controversial presentation on Islam in Port Charlotte. Charlotte County Supervisor of Elections gave a talk tonight on what he calls the history of radical Islam. Many questioned if that's appropriate for someone in his position.
NBC2's Tim Ronca was there.
Haley Trejo led a small protest at tonight's presentation.
I feel like it's an abuse of his office's power.
She and others, including many in the Muslim community, worried about Charlotte County's Supervisor of Elections giving a speech titled The History of Radical Islam.
The voters should be free from any influence. The job of the Supervisor of Election is to ensure a fair election.
This is the problem.
But Paul Stamoulis feels talking about this is an important topic for his voters and paid poll workers.
So the fact that you're here, I think, is proof that it is certainly a voter issue.
He even opened his talk by addressing the protesters.
I've been called an Islamophobe, nativist. I'm bringing it up because it's really sad that when we talk about something, anything, people start labeling you.
Stamoulis did focus mostly on the history of Islam, but did talk about current issues in the Middle East.
I see him as a historian, and he's a very good one at that.
Others, though, not convinced the speech was necessary, especially that it used the term radical.
How is it going to feel for the Muslims in this county to feel that they're safe, that their voice is heard?
The presentation was part of a series of classes that the Elections Office runs. In Charlotte County, Tim Ronca, NBC2.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.